Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Hi, everyone. And I'm just going to wait for a few more people to come on in. I know I started a little late. It is a rainy night, a rainy May night in New York City. It's the first Monday in May, and you know what that means. It is the night of the Met Gala. And tonight is really all about celebrating the moments on the red carpet because that's the part of the Met Gala that we get to see. So if you're reacting along with me, what I'm doing is I'm watching a screen I have on E, and they have their coverage, but I am also watching multiple live streams as well to see the looks as the celebs and stars arrive on the red carpet. Now, I just wanted to hop on and, share a little bit of the reactions, but I want to take a deeper dive and share more reactions because when you're seeing these celebs on the red carpet, it's really hard to get the full outfit breakdown. So, for example, Zendaya just walked and she is in head to toe Louis Vuitton and looks absolutely stunning. White hat, white suit. And of course, let's back it up. Zendaya is always going to look incredible, as with many of these other stars. So this is very challenging to do because I feel like, especially with a theme like this, the point is to be impeccably dressed and really, pay homage to high quality design and that tailoring. So, with that in mind, I wanted to mention that the Met Gala's theme is Superfine, right? Superfine, Tailoring Black Style. So that is a celebration of the brilliance, creativity, and influence of Black fashion. And the spotlight tonight really is on tailored menswear and also dandyism as a powerful form of self expression. So we will see a lot more suiting on, men, women, all genders, these beautiful structured suits. But also, I think it's interesting to see how it applies to gowns and other styles of dressing as well. So I'm going to be looking out for that. Like right now, I see on the carpet, it is Gigi Hadid, and she is wearing this gorgeous metallic gold gown. And oh, she just stepped away. But it's a halter style, and it almost is like I would say 1920s kind of drop waist style, but it has a beautiful train in the back, and her hair is done up beautifully, beautifully structured. And oh my goodness, so I'm watching on E, and the way they have the imagery projected, I mean, we might all as well just watch this on E, but it's almost like Gigi Hadid is like a hologram in the room with the commentators, and it's really interesting. It's so beautiful. So, usually I will show you still pictures, but this is like she is being projected into the room, which is very cool. And this is always hard for me because my eyes are being pulled in many different directions because it is such an exciting night and there is so much to see. Like I actually see on the red carpet now, Pamela Anderson has arrived and she's wearing Tory Burch. And it is I can't tell what the fabric is, but of course, I'm literally watching a live stream and I'm not sure who it's from, but it's from people that are there on the red carpet. And it's so challenging sometimes because this is literally basically a place where you have the stairs of the Met. We all know, whether you've seen Gossip Girl, whether you've seen any other show, these iconic steps. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. I cannot okay. See, I'm so distracted. I need to break down these looks, but what I wanted to do is share some of the people that I'm seeing. Of course, I would be have to talk about Coleman Domingo. He is one of my favorite, the best dressed man in Hollywood, and he already gave us two absolutely tremendous looks this evening. He started out with a Valentino cape. Some have mentioned that it could be more of a nod to traditional, religious ministry kind of style of garb, but then also to the late Andre Leon Talley, who also would wear capes quite iconically. But under the cape, I'm not sure what the reveal exactly was, but it is this stunning pearl plaid jacket that it's not, it's literally plaid but made out of pearls. And I have to show you the visuals. So what I'm going to do is just spend a little time on the live reacting to things and have my jaw dropped, and kind of prepare and really put together a video where I can show and tell, because I know it's going to be very challenging for me to have these live streams going and be able to break down all of these looks. Like right now, I'm looking at Whoopi Goldberg, who looks incredible. It looks like there is suiting and maybe a cape over it. I'm not sure if that's a gown. I literally can only see kind of the way I'm cropped right now. Um, so to mention, I am home watching the Met Gala arrivals like many of us, and I wanted to be dressed, maybe not dressed for this occasion, but I am wearing an Azazi dress. And it's a dress that I haven't really worn out, but I wanted to get dressed for the occasion, though not quite on theme. However, I'll show you a little bit of the details. We have this sort of burnout kind of lacy look, so it's just a little bit of a finer detail. And of course, this is a dress with pockets, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you a little bit of a full body look as well from some content that I did earlier. Whoopi Goldberg is looking iconic as always, and I'm noticing hat with a veil, silver hoops, um, beautiful, beautiful rings and jewels on the hands. But let's see. Again, it's a very cropped shot because you have to remember that people are actually standing on the stairs on the carpet and trying to get interviews. And I want to call out, this is a beautiful blue carpet this year as well. It's raining in New York. It is quite gloomy here, I have to say. It's been overcast and raining all day long. I actually had to delay the stream a little bit just because it was a little bit, there was some flooding and that caused some delays. So, rushing around is just not possible. And I think when you're attending the Met Gala, that's just not something that you do as well. That's why many of the celebrities also stay very close by, so that all they really have to do is cross over a few streets, because if you were anywhere near the Met in the past couple of days, it has been probably impossible to get around, to navigate, whether it's the traffic, whether it's walking as a pedestrian, because things are closed off in anticipation of this event. So it is a very highly anticipated event. And I am just seeing the red carpet arrival of Zoe Saldana, who is looking amazing in black and white. And I'm not sure of the designer just yet. So she has a gorgeous bob. And oh my goodness, as they pull away, you can see the details in her look. And oh, it's a gorgeous gown. When they pulled back, I thought it was going to be pants. I thought it was going to be this iconic pantsuit, but this is a gorgeous gown. She is someone who I think always looks impeccably dressed as well, whether it's on the red carpet, a red carpet premiere for a movie she's starring in, or accepting an Oscar award. It doesn't matter the occasion. She always looks amazing. So who is this? I'm trying to see if I can get the details while we are here. Let's see. You can see the details in the buttons. It's a beautiful collar. There's a beautiful bow behind her. So it's like she's wrapped quite decadently, but it's a pinstriped. Is this pinstriped or black? This is so hard. I need to show you the live stream of what I'm seeing, because the camera pans and moves so quickly you can't really tell. But alas, here we are. Um, Diana Ross is arriving. I repeat, Diana Ross is arriving, and she is all in white feathers. That's what I see right now. Silver jewels. I cannot see because she has this beautiful ostrich hat that is covering a lot, and also this gorgeous cape with these ostrich feathers all in white. And I really can't see much of her. I could barely confirm that it is her. Um, but she absolutely looks incredible so far from what I can see. And this is probably one of the biggest looks of the night for me so far. I'm just going to call that. We're still early on the carpet. I think arrivals began, or at least a lot of the carpet started around 6 p.m. So we are only an hour in, less than an hour in, I should say. And I will say, Diana Ross is one of my favorites. Do not know what's going on here. Gorgeous cape. She absolutely looks stunning. I'm trying to get a closer look at the details. Her on this carpet, this all white ensemble. Oh, maybe the dress is silver. Oh, it's so intense. I don't think my settings can handle the the bounce back of such a beautiful shimmering gown and this like all white look. This is absolutely stunning. She is making a statement. She is stealing the carpet. I am calling it right now. Absolutely one of my favorites. Oh, I cannot believe it. And she has her iconically big hair, which I love. And she's wearing a hat, which I love even more because I feel like a lot of times when you see, especially women on the carpet, when there is a statement hat like this, the hair is pulled back, it's slick, it's severe. But I think I love the volume. I love the drama. Of course, I know this is a surprise to no one, but I think this is so iconic. And I mean, predictably so, right? Like, I mean, an icon being iconic, that's redundant, but I'm just absolutely mesmerized by all of the details going on here. I absolutely love it. Statement making, over the top, but also what is over the top for the Met Gala? This is a fair question. I really think um when we're thinking about red carpet style, it doesn't always translate to the real world. So, I just can't imagine being caught in a downpour. I look out my window right now because I can see it. And usually I try to film during the day because it's bright and sunny, but it's been gloomy and dark all day. So it doesn't really matter. But I can only imagine she has one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Is it eight? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm trying to count. One, two, three. She has men assisting her up the stairs by carrying the train of this gorgeous cape. So I was trying to count if it was 8. It seems like her son is with her, Evan Ross, and I couldn't tell if he was helping or, helping escort her or carrying her beautiful cape or not, but absolutely stunning. But now on the flip side, we have Zendaya looking iconic in Louis Vuitton. Zendaya doesn't miss. She's another one. And this is also all white or cream, and bear with me because sometimes between the flashing of the lights on a carpet, you don't always get the colors. Now, I know this is not the blue and black dress and the gold and white dress situation, but I just am not 100% confident as to if this is white or sort of maybe a cream, but I'm pretty sure it's white because it's pretty bright. But she is absolutely slaying this suit, this hat, and she does have the sleek hair under this hat. I absolutely love this look. I mean, love Zendaya. She looks iconic. And I just noticed a little bit of her glam. She has red nails. paired with this head to toe um, suiting. And on the bottom, the tailoring of the suiting is also this flared bottom. So those pants are super wearable, actually. And it is, I don't know, quite lovely, quite iconic, but it's Zendaya. She always looks great. So there are so many other celebrities that are hitting the red carpet and are going to be, I don't know, giving us show-stopping looks. So what I'm gonna do is hop off and just make sure that I capture, a few more of my favorites because so far, I mean, I already had him, it's not fair, like, the fix was in for me because I already had Coleman Domingo as my number 1, and I really don't think that's gonna change, but right now, Diana Ross is up there. You know, I don't know how I'm gonna categorize anybody, but this is gonna be a challenging one. I knew that with this theme, it would be kind of challenging to figure out whose look would be kind of the strongest on the carpet because I feel like you can go so many different ways. What I am happy to say, so far, I don't see traditional tuxedos, anything that's very predictable, which is quite refreshing, especially for the men. Yeah, because honestly, sometimes that happens, especially at award shows. You see the usual tux, and maybe there's something that is takes it to another level, but very rarely does that actually happen. So far, I am pleasantly. I'm not surprised. I'm just quite happy, and I see it looks like Simone Biles is on the carpet, and it's so interesting when you watch these celebrity interviews on the carpet happening because there is uh you're on stairs, you're on steps, so it is quite challenging to do this, but I'm just watching some of the logistics as somebody who has reported on the red carpet. I think these logistics are pretty unique. Maybe at the Cannes Film Festival because there are those iconic steps as well. um it's just one of those things where you kind of have to really use your reach, and hopefully you can get celebs to stop and chat with you. So, shout out to all of the people who are there live, all the reporters who are covering this live, and the talent who are scoring and securing these interviews and getting questions answered. Because, the Met Gala is really interesting because it really is a charity gala that inside the venue is not televised. It's the red carpet that is the moment. So this is the one opportunity where, we can really see what's happening. And, sometimes you do have celebrities who really do stop and want to engage in conversation. And there are some celebrities who just kind of want to head in, they want to show their look and, get photographed and then just kind of move along. And I don't think there's a wrong way to do this carpet because I feel like it must be very overwhelming. Um, but I'm looking again at Simone Biles. This is a bright, beautiful blue mini dress with this beautiful structured neckline, and also it has a beautiful train with a bow in the back. So you do have these touches of this menswear tailoring, but you also have these lovely feminine touches as well. And now they're showing a photograph of this, and it looks like a more beautiful, like teal color. In the video, when you look at her on the carpet, it looks like a brighter royal blue. So it is challenging sometimes for me to see what the exact colors are. So this is why I have to look at photos after. But I absolutely am loving these looks. Oh my goodness. It's another favorite of mine. It's Lupita Nyong'o. And she is in a beautiful white suit with a small hat. I mean, this is a very beautiful homage to the theme of the night. I mean, a little cape, a very beautiful, uh, sheer is this chiffon cape over this beautiful white suit, this double-breasted suit. It looks like the pant is a wide leg or straight leg pant. Is this suit white or blue? Oh boy, now I am losing my mind. Um, when they're showing it on the carpet, and I also have my light probably pointed right in my eyes. This is quite interesting to see because now it looks like a baby blue, but also remember the carpet is blue. And actually, it looks like almost more of a minty blue, which is fascinating. Okay. I am going to, wow. I cannot believe these colors that I'm seeing. Okay. I'm going to stop the live for now because we've been going for some time. And there are a lot more celebrities that are set to come to the carpet. So with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. I'm going to I'm going to come back because oh my goodness, we have Bad Bunny coming up soon and I don't know. I might stay on for that. But back to Lupita. I can't tell what this beautiful fabric is, but I think with all the flashing, it does look white. She is wearing Chanel. Oh my goodness. Okay, Benito is here. Bad Bunny is here. He looks incredible. He has a bag, like a bowler bag. I can't see all the way to the bottom, of course. Um, Gloves that are gilded in a way, almost looks like jewelry on the back of his gloves. And he has his iconic small sunglasses, which I think is very interesting um, in terms of the eyewear trend. And he's wearing a beautiful brooch, but this is a brown suit, white shoes. Okay, white shoes and a bowler bag. Um, it is so interesting. Trying to get the colors. So we have a gold tie, these sunglasses, and of course, jewelry, this stunning earring, and of course, a hat that is very much. I'm trying to see if they're going to show the credits. Let's see. Let's see if we can see where it's from. I am not sure just yet. But oh my goodness. There are so many other people that are set to come, and it is less than an hour left on the carpet. So I'm not quite sure how quickly everybody is going to get up these steps at the Met. Let's see. I'm going to see if we have anybody. Hi, thank you for joining. Have you seen any looks so far that you're interested in? Oh, we have more celebrities that are coming. I think this is this Jenny? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Um, she looks absolutely stunning and she is wearing this beautiful. See, this is what's getting me tonight. The colors, but also every time I think it's pants, it's a dress, and every time I think it's a dress, it's pants. Um, I'm I'm easily tricked on this blue carpet tonight for the 2025 Met Gala. I really think these looks are absolutely stunning, and she's wearing Chanel, so it is pretty iconically a Chanel look. Um, Black and white, at least that's what I think for now, but I will double check. But I will be back with more coverage and a little bit more detail than just a guesstimation of what these colors are. And I will see you soon. So thank you so much for joining, and I will see you in the next live or my next video. Bye.